ladies and gentlemen. It is that time. Phil Nagy on Sports joining you here for the NFC Championship game. Very exciting here to get this thing popping. Of course, our beloved Browns are not going to be in championship weekend, but that doesn't mean that Nagy on Sports will not stream the games live. It's the only place on YouTube that you're going to get full 15-minute quarter sims using the live playbooks, and I'll do original play-by-play commentary. Welcome, Yav. Glad to see you on. My cousin Kit, who else run the channel, will pop on a little bit later to help run the chat if you guys have questions just about football. Welcome, Rodney. I know I just saw that as well. That's pretty exciting. I was waiting to get that news. I will do the Chiefs game, Chiefs-Bill game a little later, either tonight or tomorrow. So welcome. Here we go. Welcome, Keith. Welcome, Brownie. I know, it blew up last weekend when we did the Chiefs-Browns game. It had about 1,000 on the live stream, which is pretty nuts. So, committed to doing the AFC and NFC championship games, even though it won't be quite as exciting without our Browns in it. It's okay. Congratulations to these 4 teams. They definitely earned it. And so let's go ahead and get this thing popping. TB12 under center in a snowy Lambeau Field here. Should be a great day for football. He's back to pass with a 5-step drop, goes left side. He's got his man, Mike Evans, big time strike on first down for 18 yards to the left side. Welcome, Tilted. Super pumped for our boy Kevin. Least surprising thing for sure. Welcome, Kit. Glad you got on. Least surprising news for sure for Kevin getting Coach of the Year. Good for him. Brady in the shotgun now to start on a 1st and 10 after an 18-yard strike on first down. He's got lots of time. He's going to dump it left side to Gronk, who's going to get hit by 2, and then 3 different Packers come up to combine on the tackle, eventually being stopped there by Kevin King. 6'3", 200 pounds, Kevin King. That's big for a cornerback. Now in his 4th season out of Washington. Coming up there to make the tackle. It's a 2nd and 4. Back to pass, little 3-step drop right side. He's got his man again. That's Gronk for a first down. Needed 4, he got 6. 1st and 10. Buccaneers, and they are driving here early. I always liked it. I don't remember which version of Madden it was. Madden 02 or 03 or something like that, where they added like when it's cold, the player, you can see their breath. Like, that's just such a nice touch. I don't know if I always liked that. Always liked that. What can I say? Brady under center now. He's going to turn around. He's going to give it to Ronald Jones, angling right side, then back to the middle, and he's going to get stuck there for about a gain of 4. Does Ronald Jones the second? 2nd and 6 upcoming right now. The Packers appear to have no match for Tom Brady. Of course, Tom Brady was excellent in that NFC divisional match and probably ended the career of Drew Brees in the process. Back to pass. Across the middle, he's got Gronk again. Immediately tackled there by the linebacker out of UCLA. That's Chris Barnes, the rookie, who's really elevated his play and actually usurped Christian Kirksey on the depth chart. Again, according to the Madden gods, we update the rosters right before we sim. Try to be as realistic as possible here, using the live playbooks and everything as well here with some live play-by-play commentary here at Nagy on Sports. Right side in the hole, that's Fournette. He's got a huge hole down to the 10. He's going to get tackled at the 9. Call it the 8. 21 yards for Leonard Fournette to the right side. That was too easy to nobody over there. Finally, a touchdown-saving tackle by safety Adrian Amos, who's turned into a good one. Has Adrian Amos. I don't remember him being that good at Penn State now in his 6th year, Adrian Amos. Little motion, that's Eau Claire, the 3rd tight end here in this 13 personnel. They're going to turn around, they're going to go Ronald Jones, and he's going to get stuck right away there. Great tackle on the side. The defensive lineman, linebacker, Preston Smith, part of the law firm of Smith & Smith with Zedarius. That's Preston Smith, number 91. Those bookend rushers who are so very effective. 2nd and goal now from the 8. Can the Packers tighten up here in the red zone? We will find out. A little bit of shuffling in the pocket. He's going to get sacked. No, throws it away as he's getting sacked we have seen that before? That's a good question, Keith. I have my thoughts. I'll let Kid answer, though. Man, everybody hopped on and then they jumped right back off. They weren't interested after all, I guess. Oh well, I'm having fun. I can watch it later. Out of a shotgun now, empty set. Hey, Jamie. Back to pass. Brady's got time over the middle, Evans, but he's going to get tackled short of the goal line. Just gets to the 2. Bad route. Jamie, I always check the weather before I stream, and there's like a 65% chance of snow and 20 degrees at frozen tundra. So I opted to put it in the snow. They're going to go ahead and go for it. 4th and goal from the 2. Bruce Arians, here we go. With Andy Reid. Cajones, touchdown! Gronk, I can't believe you're not going to cover Gronk. On 4th and 2, he was wide open there. They found a little gap in the middle of that zone. He was just wide open. He just stood there. 2 Packers on either side of him, Barnes and Zadarius Smith, and that's too easy for the no doubt Hall of Famer, maybe the greatest of all time, depending on who you'd like to talk to. Tom Brady easily picks that apart. Suckup gets that kick in. And that was a really easy drive, over 5 minutes there for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, and he was surgical once again, leading them down the field. The only incompletion was a throwaway out of the back of the end zone while he was in the clutches of a sack. So again, welcome here. They always give us a little bit of a break before the kickoff. My name is Phil Nagy. This channel is called Nagy on Sports. To all my subscribers and the old regulars who've been around since we started in June, welcome. We appreciate you all being here. My name is Phil Nagy. My cousin Kit runs the chat and then helps me with the more nuts and bolts football side of things. He would be the color commentator if we had a way to commentate at the same time. So he'll be working the chat. You can also check out his breakdown videos, primarily for Browns games and Browns sims, but are doing all of the playoff games this weekend, of which the Browns are sadly no longer a part of. But we'll go ahead and do these. I wanted to do the NFC one first because I was waiting for the Mahomes news that Rodney helped break for us earlier that he is going to play, so I will do that one either later tonight or tomorrow. And we'll do that Chiefs-Bills game, which would be a great football game. Welcome, Roberto. Glad you're here. All right, let's see what Aaron Rodgers can do to combat Tom Brady's really effective first drive of the game. He's going to go left side. He's going to incomplete. Very out of character for Rodgers. That ball was wildly incomplete. Looking for Valdez-Scantling over there on that left side. Good coverage over there. Looked like Levante David had shadowed him. At least that's what the cameraman thought here at the end of that play. Offset eye, he's going to go back to pass. He's got plenty of time. This time he's going to get sacked right up the middle. Nunez Roches, the nose tackle. There he is, Raheem Nunez Roches from Southern Miss, right up the A-gap. Just pulverizes all-pro center Corey Linsley. And down to the ground goes Rodgers now with 3rd and 16. This Bucs defense has come to play. They want to get Father Tom into the Super Bowl one more time. Play action for Rodgers. He's got time. Now he spins. Now he throws left side. He's got his man, but he's short of the first down. That's Valdez-Scantling again. He's going to get 12. He needed 16. 4th and 4 from their own 32. I am highly suspecting punt here from Matt LaFleur on the first drive. So advantage Buccaneers. They score a touchdown on their first drive. And the Packers have to punt the football here after failing to achieve a first down. Taken right there, and right there is the kick returner. It's good old Kenyon Barner. You remember he was a super fast running back for Oregon back in the day. You remember Kenyon Barner? Anyone? Anyway, he's apparently a kick returner right now. So again, welcome in. We appreciate it. 8:08 on the clock. First quarter, Tom Brady back out. He was very good on the first drive, leading to a 4th and 2 touchdown pass to Gronk, a 4th and goal touchdown pass to Gronk, rather. Here's Fournette, little inside handoff. He's going to make his way near the 25, call it the 24. Gain of 4 on first down. There, Darnell Savage, the safety, coming up to make the tackle. Darnell Savage, of course, playing his college football at Maryland. If you are a Big Ten fan like myself, go Bucks. Tom Brady in the shotgun now, clock running. making his calls. He's back to pass. He's going to fire it. It's tipped to the line and caught. He actually came back to get the football. Gronk caught the ball off the deflection. He's actually going to lose 4 yards. What a wacky play there. That ball is tipped up in the air. Couldn't tell if it was his own lineman or a defensive lineman that tipped it. And then Gronk chases it down, but then it goes into the hands of Gronk, but then he's tackled 4 yards short of the first down. That one's incomplete, overthrew him that time, his first bad pass of the game. Was intended for Fournette out of the backfield to that right down, on that right side. So they tried to set up a little dump off there, and he just came back to the football. He should have stayed put. If Fournette does something wrong and Tom Brady does something wrong, I'm going to bet that it was Fournette's accident, not Tom Brady's. So, Packers, nice response there, 3 and out of their own. Tavon Austin from the 40 up to the 50. He's going to angle to the out-of-bounds line. He's going to get taken down there by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Good play there by the gunner. But great field position thanks to a pretty short punt into this windy Green Bay air. And Aaron Rodgers will get a 1st and 10 from the 46 of the opponent here. Here we go. He's going to go under center, a little offset eye. That's Mercedes Lewis acting as the tight end. They're going to stretch it left side, Aaron Jones. He's going to get stuck right at the line. They're going to call it gain of 0 yards. Jason Pierre-Paul over there on the tackle. 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, welcome everyone. Phil Nagy on sports. It was all Tampa Bay on that first drive. Second drive of the game here for Green Bay after going 3 and out. Stretch left side again. Aaron Jones, he's got the angle this time. Nobody over there. 1st down and more. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. David chased him down to the 25. Great run off tackle as they stretch that thing to the left side. You can see Jamel Dean just took a bad angle. Totally whiffed on him. Levante David, superstar middle linebacker and an upcoming free agent, chases him down. Huge gain. 1st down for the Packers. Little motion from Alan Lazard. They're going to give it to Jones again, and there, Jamal Williams this time, and he's actually going to lose a yard. Pierre-Paul and Murphy-Bunting, the all-hyphen tackle. Negative 1 yard there. 2nd and 11, 5:05 and counting. There's Levante David, very talented middle linebacker here for these Tampa Bay Buccaneers, again entering a free agent year. Back to pass. Rolling right. They got him, sacked him all the way back. That's Shaq Barrett, who is also a free agent. Shaquille Barrett with a big sack all the way back to the 39. That's going to make a field goal. A tough settle here as Rodgers got to throw that one away. Didn't get outside the tackle box. Maybe that's what he thought. 3rd and 24 upcoming here. Left side, touchdown! Are you kidding me? No, they call him down at the 1. Davante Adams, what a throw and catch. Just throw that thing up in the air, 39 yards, and he comes down with it. Great play. All one. Look at this right hand. Oh, they're not going to give us the slow-mo of the catch. What a catch. Did he get it? No, I think it's going to be out of the back of the end zone.
Rodgers pass intended for Davante Adams. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. Man, what a catch by Davante Adams. Holy smokes. All right, Roberto wants Packers. Keith wants Packers. Thank you. Just checking. Left side is picked in the end zone. Devin White takes a knee. Aaron Rodgers with a critical mistake there. And now that unreview of the spot where I thought maybe Davante was in the end zone on a touchdown. They had 2 catches out to the side of Mike Evans for 6 yards. Those 2 catches to Davante Adams, one of them could have been a touchdown. I think maybe both of them could have been touchdowns. They didn't look at either of them, and it's going to thwart them as they end up throwing an interception in the end zone. What a play there by very talented linebacker Devin White, very speedy linebacker at LSU a couple years ago. Here's Fournette, left tackle, 30, 32. up to the 33. Nice run there.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
Sure, I'm with you there, Roberto. I guess I got to pick. I'm going to pick the Packers over the Buccaneers, just because I'm not the biggest Tom Brady fan. And the Packers have some Buckeyes on it, I guess. I don't know. Cortland, see. Back to pass, plenty of time. Watch out, pressure coming. He's going to dump it off to the right side, and it's caught running out of bounds. Ronald Jones is going to get a gain of 2 on the play. That pressure was coming hot and coming heavy right up the middle in his face. Dean Lowry, the defensive lineman out of Northwestern, coming right downhill to get him. Bunch formation left side, 2nd and 8. Turn around, give it to Jones again. He's going to get stuck right at the line of scrimmage. Great tackle there, the great Kenny Clark playing D tackle here in Mike Pettin's 3-4 defense. Good stop there. Now a 3rd and 7 upcoming. There's Matt LaFleur. It's a pretty cool story about him and McVay being super buds on that Redskins staff. Man, that Shanahan Redskins staff had a bunch of coaches coming. Back to pass. He's got all kinds of time. Does he? Tom Brady, and he's finally going to get sacked. Ripped to the ground. Dean Lowry again. Coverage sack and a half as Brady refusing to make a bad decision, just goes ahead and eats it. Preston Smith, Zarius Smith, 55 also in there. They're going to give credit for the sack though to Lowry. 4th and 15 and a punt upcoming. Tavon Austin waits. Fair catch called for and made at the 32-yard line. 1st down. Welcome, Wendell. Good to see you on, my friend. All right, so 1st down again. No harm, no foul on that Rodgers pick. Again, he threw a 39-yard missile on 3rd and 24 down to the 1-yard line, and then 2 plays later throws a pick in the end zone. So let's see if Rodgers is going to be a little unsettled here, if Madden starts to swing the momentum for them. They're going to go Aaron Jones up the middle. He's going to get stuck right away. Big time tackle on that right side. Antoine Winfield Jr., he has been good. An interesting thought yesterday in one of the, I listened to most of the end of season Browns pressers. I think it was maybe Andrew Berry's presser, and somebody asked, since Antoine Winfield was taking 1 pick, yeah, I'm with you there, Keith. No more Super Bowls for Tom Brady. Since Antoine Winfield was taking 1 pick after Grant Delpit, and he had such an impact and an all-rookie team and really good player for the defense, and they asked him if he thought Grant Delpit could have had that same kind of impact, which I thought was actually a pretty good question. I don't remember who asked it. One of the better of our Browns reporters, which isn't very many. And I thought that might have actually thought it was a pretty good comparison about how a guy could come in and impact the back of the defense. So I thought it would be a pretty cool thing to think about what Delpit could have done and what he can do in the future. 3rd and 9 now. Rodgers, he's going to be empty. He's going to be sacked. Barrett again, 2nd of the half. So we've just entered the 2nd quarter, and Aaron Rodgers takes another sack. And they're going to have to punt again, 4th and 17. So this defensive front of the Buccaneers, this front 7 playing some inspired football. Look at that swim move. Look at that bend. Getting right around that right tackle with ease and sacking Aaron Rodgers here. Left side, that's Barner up to the 40, called the 41. 1st down for the Buccaneers in a low-scoring first half here. Again, Tom Brady was so good, and they marched down the field so easily and quickly on that opening drive. And then it's been 3 and out, 3 and out. Decent drive, pick in the end zone, 3 and out, 3 and out. So we'll see what nobody can really get something going after that first drive for the most part. Watch out, coming up the middle, hit as he throws. Caught, but he's out of bounds. He had the catch, but he's out of bounds. Godwin, it's a couple of steps out of bounds. Proving to everyone, no, there's a receiver in the area because I caught it out of bounds. 2nd and 10 upcoming, 13:33, clock does stop on that incompletion, or completion out of bounds rather. Brady in the shotgun, he's back to pass, he's got time, he's going to go left side, he's got his man, that's Godwin on a drag route for 6. Brings up a 3rd and manageable here. Chris Godwin, also out of Penn State, of course, and he's being trailed by Jair Alexander, one of, if not the top corner in the NFL, depending on who you talk to, Jair Alexander. With a bunch formation, tight ends and receivers bunched tight. Fournette on his right hip, back to pass. Fournette stays in the block, left side. He's got his man out route, Antonio Brown. Kudos to the Buccaneers and for Tom Brady personally, putting him up not only in his house, but you haven't heard anything about AB since he got to Tampa Bay. Quietly got 45 catches, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's been just another weapon added to this powerful arsenal for Tom Brady. 3 wide. He's back to pass. 3-step drop right side. He's got Gronk again. Little check down. And Gronk's going to get knocked over by a horde of green jerseys. But he's going to fall forward across the first down. They're actually going to give him the first down yardage there. 1st and 10 Buccaneers. So as soon as I talk about nobody getting a drive in a while, the Buccaneers are driving now. That's a couple of first downs in a row here, strung together. Welcome, Prince. I don't know, right up the middle, Ron Jones. Did they rule him out? I update the rosters right from Madden right before I stream, so unless Madden doesn't know that he's going to play, I would assume he's going to play, but I don't know. I can check the injury report. I have the technology in front of me. Yeah, you're right. He didn't practice today or yesterday. So I don't know. Maybe he won't play. Whoever updates the Madden rosters, you can be upset with them. There's a strike to the left side to Mike Evans, but I would assume if there's any way that he's going to play, that, oh, they just said he's not. Well, there you go. Well, whoever updated Madden's rosters today didn't do a good job of updating that part of it, so hopefully he doesn't have an impact game. That'd be fun, Wendell. They get to have the 3rd place schedule, so for their out of division game, out of conference games. Right side, Gronk to the 5, to the 4, to the 3. 1st and goal for the Buccaneers.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yep, there you go. They just said he's not. Well, okay. Appreciate it, Roberto. Appreciate it, Prince. I will make that caveat if he does anything spectacular here in the remainder of the game. Again, I updated the Madden roster right before I started the sim, so I blame them. Left side! Is it picked? It's picked! Are you kidding me? Kevin King jumps in front of Mike Evans, and 2 in the end zone interceptions now for 2 of the greatest to ever play the position in Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Wow. That would be a sight to see. I wonder what kind of prop bet you can get on that each of them will throw an in the end zone pick in the first half, no less. All right, Rodgers under center. He's got to get something going. They had a little bit with Adams. They had a little bit with Jones running the football to the left side. They're going to go right side across the 30. That's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. He's going to give him about a gain of 6, 7, and they're going to give him a first down there. Krusty Narwhal, welcome. I love that name. I am a big fan of narwhals. I think they're pretty darn awesome. Back to pass, right side, he's rolling in the pocket. Rodgers throws it away. That one didn't go past the line. They're not going to throw the flag. Again, that's William Golston in pursuit. And just got rid of that football, Aaron Rodgers, in the grasp of that sack. 8:18 where the clock stopped on the incompletion now. Double tight ends left side here. Under center, turn around, run behind those 2 tight ends, but Pierre-Paul says, not when I have contained. Great play there by Jason Pierre-Paul. TFL, a 3rd and 12. Again, Rodgers has had so many 3rd and longs today. And here comes another one. 8 minutes now to play in the first half. Rodgers in the shotgun, 3rd and 12. He's back to pass. He's got time. Pressure coming. Now he rolls left. Now he's going to throw, and he just throws it away on the run again. Gets smacked real hard as he throws the football. Okay, Wendell calling it 14-10. That's your final score prediction, Wendell? So pressure again, and so this makeshift line with some injuries. Of course, David Bakhtiari and then Jared Valdir, and they've just had a lot of tackles getting hurt here, and Billy Turner couldn't hold up that time. And he's going to have to throw it away. Here's Barner. He's going to get ripped down at the 30. 1st and 10 now. 7:29 to play. Tom Brady back out onto the field. Just 7-0 here. Again, a snowy, beautiful day if you're a Lambeau fan. This is what playoff football in Green Bay should be like. Gotcha. Okay, Wendell calling it 14-10. Brady under center. He's got a bunch to the left side. He's back to pass with a 5-step drop. He's got Evans on the drag for about 3. Ripped down by Chris Barnes very quickly.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
And yes, I do think that they overly inflated Gronk based on what he was, rather than probably what he really is now in terms of his stats. In the shotgun, a little hard count. He's back to pass again. He's going to fire it across the middle, smacked right away and out of his hands. What a hit. Woo, Scotty Miller, the rookie out of Bowling Green, and he took, second-year player out of Bowling Green, and he took a shot from middle linebacker Chris Barnes there, dislodging the football, and it's a 3rd and 7. Third and 7, back to pass. He's got time. He's going to fire it across. Antonio Brown's got a 1st down for 10. 1st down, Buccaneers. Clock running under 6.5 here. Packers will get the second half kick if you're just joining us. They won the toss and deferred. Brady in the shotgun again. He's got a 1st down from his own 43. Over the middle, he's got an easy little dump off on the angle route. That's Fournette coming out of the backfield. Little halfback angle to that right side. That's an easy pitch and catch. We saw a lot of those to Kareem Hunt in our Browns sim. Just wide open underneath there. You can see that level of defense in that zone from the Packers had shifted back, and there was just tons and tons of space there. Easy 1st down. Throw and catch for Tom Brady. He's in the shotgun again, 5:30 and counting. He's back to pass. He's going to fire a quick strike to the left side to Evans because they gave him so much space. That was just a savvy veteran. There was a 15-yard cushion on Mike Evans, one of the best receivers in the NFL, and he just hiked it and threw a dart. Look at that. Look how far back King was in coverage there. That was nuts. What is he doing? Way too much space to give Mike Evans, and now Tom Brady is in the zone. Right up the middle, Jones, 20, nearing the 15. He's going to be ripped down. Savage maybe saves a touchdown to the 18. Welcome, Francisco. Yes, I will stream the Chiefs and Bills game. I cannot promise that it will be right after this, but either later tonight or tomorrow, I promise. I will stream that Bills-Chiefs game. So if you want to see it, just go ahead and hit your notifications so that you know when I do it. Brady shuffling, and throwing it away. Very anticlimactic as he throws that football out of bounds.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10.
Keith, we're going to have to disagree because I love snow, and I love that I live in a state where I get to have seasons, but I do love snow, so I can't empathize with you because I would love to have some snow here in Columbus. Right side, he's got his man. That's Brown again to the 11.
Brady's pass complete to Antonio.
All right,
Brown.
Wendell's going to call
A gain of 7 yards.
Tampa Bay and Buffalo. That would be pretty wild. Like 2 people who haven't been there for a long time, or you could have Packers and Chiefs, two of the oldest, most venerable and decorated franchises, or some combination of the two, obviously. Back to pass, Tom Brady fires it deep middle. He's got his man back of the end zone. No, he's out. Mike Evans had the football, but he did not have both feet in. That was real close to where Devontae Adams had his football, had his not count, as well as he did not have 2 feet in. So 4th and 3, I would assume. No, they're going to challenge. Wow, Tampa Bay actually challenging it, and the ruling on the field is upheld. Well, there you go. I've never seen a team challenge, the opposing team challenge before. That was pretty cool. So, assuming we will see Ryan Suckup here on 4th and 3 from the 11 to attempt the 20, what, 7-yarder, 28-yarder?
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 28-yard.
Suckup's kick is up, and there's 10. So there, that messes up your 14 points there.
Buccaneers 10, Packers nothing.
Is that par for the course, Prince? That Browns fans in Ohio are the ones that are streaming their games. So again, welcome everybody. 10-0 now, 3:21 to go in the first half. My name is Phil Nagy. The channel is called Nagy on Sports. My cousin Kit helps me run it. He mans the chat, and he is the high school and college football player. I just watch it a lot. So, live play-by-play commentary, full Madden sims, full 15-minute quarters, live playbooks, updated rosters as much as Madden will let me. And I never touch the controller, never interfere. We do primarily Browns games, but are doing the remainder of the NFL's weekend of playoff games. Kick away here from Suckup, 3:21 to play. So we appreciate you joining us. And if you were one of the new subscribers who came in last weekend when we did that Browns-Chiefs game where we had over 1,000 on the stream at the same time, we really appreciate you sticking around and being a part of things here moving forward. We're committed to continue to do fun content over the course of the off season, but again, that'll be primarily geared towards Browns fans. But we do sim the franchise into future seasons, so if you're a fan of other teams and maybe your team will get to play the Browns next year, you could watch them do that. Little motion, they're going to go ahead and jet sweep this thing to Valdez Scaling, or excuse me, Adams, sorry, 17. 2-yard gain on the jet sweep there from Devontae Adams. 2nd and 8, and again the clock just running. LaFleur just calm and collected over there. Such a young guy too, and he's just thinking about it. And as some people said after the success last year with LaFleur and this year, like maybe the problem was Mike McCarthy, and then you saw what happened to the Cowboys and you're like, maybe the problem is Mike McCarthy. You're guessing Kit was a D lineman or linebacker? Kit, do you want to answer that, or do you want me to? Kit would have been. You played some linebacker earlier, right, Kit? He actually played offense mostly. Picked again. Rodgers, he's picked. Devin White is second pick to the 25. 22.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers.
I was going to say.
First and 10. The 22-yard.
Welcome, Jaden. Thanks. Across the middle, he's got Evans down to the 5. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning, so another pick by Aaron Rodgers by very talented linebacker Devin White. Just absolutely showing off. And now it's a 1st and goal from the 5 with a chance to really, really make it tough here. Again, the Packers will get the second half kick, but a chance to go up 17 here. Yep, Jaden, sometimes Madden, well, oftentimes Madden will do some things that we don't appreciate, and we get pretty spoiled by not wanting to have as realistic and authentic as possible, but just the fact that most of the things are pretty accurate is pretty cool. But yes, there are some things that get out of hand aggressively from time to time. All right, 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. They blitz a lot. He's going to be hit as he throws, but it's caught for a touchdown. Chris Godwin, left side, touchdown, Buccaneers. What a throw. Watch Brady in the grasp and coming back and diving, and that thing hit the ground. What a catch. Little snow on that ball, but they are not even going to review it. Really, really nice play there. And an easy touchdown after the turnover. Took it all the way down to the 5. 17-0 now with 1:54. Yeah, that's the other thing, Jaden, is we used to, when we started the channel, it was in the off season and we were streaming from franchise mode, which gives you a lot more control over some things. But then we decided to go week by week in an exhibition mode for the real season, because then we could update the rosters from week to week and get Madden's updated player rankings and stuff every week. And it's had some advantages, like the opt-outs, and when Beckham got hurt, they took him out, and when guys go on IR, they're not on the rosters and things like that. But it certainly also has some disadvantages, mostly in terms of scheme, player development, playbook control, things of those kinds of nature. Welcome, Josh. Welcome, William. And yes, the Chiefs did beat the Browns. Yep. That was tough. It was a good football game. Yeah, you're right, Francisco. It's certainly going to be a battle of, well, of course, today, neither of them playing, Brady's playing well, but Rodgers not playing well at all. Across the middle, he's got Tanyan up to the 30, call it the 31. They do have all 3 timeouts, a minute 45. Let's see how quickly they go here.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, you're right, William. I've heard a lot of other people saying that Aaron Jones may end up being the key to the victory for the Packers if they can get him going on the ground. Rodgers now 128. They play action to Jones, left side. He throws a strike to Adams, falling out of bounds, but they're going to say his knee was down and that clock is running. First down. They got to hurry up here. Let's go. Come on. Jamel Dean over there in the coverage. You're right. There it is. That right knee did go down in bounds. Good call there. And the elbow. Good call there by the line judge. No huddle. Still have all 3 timeouts. He's going to roll to the left side. He's going to fire a strike, and it's out of bounds. That was a missile of a throw. He's still got the arm strength.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And it's the old, I like that's the battle of the old guys, and the AFC is kind of the battle of the young guys. So whatever you're going to get like a young gun and an old guy in the Super Bowl. It's just kind of fun. Rodgers 2nd and 10. He's empty. Nobody back there to help him. They rush 3. Fires a bullet. It's almost picked again. It was in his hands. Devin White could have had his 3rd first half interception, and he stone hands that. Wow. What a play. He tried to go to Tanyan in the middle, and he just dropped the pick. What a play. Oh, did they, Wendell? I hadn't heard that, but not surprising. No, it's dropped. I thought it was going to be picked again. Rodgers now 6 for 15 for 89 yards. Not playing good football right now. 4th and 10. They're going to have to punt. They're giving Tom Brady 53 seconds and 2 timeouts. Maybe they'll score more points.
J.K. Scott on the punt for the Packers.
Scott going to punt this one away. Right down the middle. Barnier waits for it. He takes it and he's tackled right away. Good tackle there. Gunner got down there in a hurry. Josh Jackson, 3rd-year cornerback out of Iowa. Also, I think Josh Jackson was an actor. Wasn't he an actor from back in the day? Pretty sure he played like Melrose Place or something. Who knows? That would be pretty funny, Jaden. But yes, the commercials would be out of control. Across the middle, Antonio Brown up past the 30 to the 33, and they call their 2nd timeout. Yeah, those commercials are pretty brutal. But clearly they're making some money for him. Welcome, Otto. 3 and 34. Are you touting Hugh Jackson's record as the Browns coach? What's going on here? Back to pass. He's got time. He's got time now. He's got pressure. Now he's going to get sacked. Are they going to call their last timeout, or are they just going to let this thing go to the half? Kenny Clark, big time sack there. His 2nd of the day.
It's 2nd down.
Knocked down. Not sure even why they're trying to line up and run a play. You think the Chiefs will get revenge for Super Bowl 1? I see. Gotcha, William. All right, that's the end of the first half. 17-0. Aaron Rodgers has got to get it going. He has been not good. If this was a Browns game, we would say bad Baker. Right now it's wretched Rodgers. Oh, I think you think it's going to be 34-3, the final score of the sim. Okay, I'm with you now. I thought you were maybe touting Hugh Jackson's record as Browns coach, and maybe that was your way of telling me that he's now the offensive coordinator in Pittsburgh. All right, well, 30 minutes of football here left to sim. Let's see if Rodgers can clean it up and make this thing a little bit more exciting than it is. Inside handoff to Jones. He's got a little room. He's going to wiggle his way up near the 35. Call it the 34. Just his 7th carry of the game. Yeah, that would be fun, Tilted. I'm definitely on the Bills fan bandwagon right now. Bills Mafia and the Dog Pound are similar in kin. Left side, this one's Jamal Williams, and he's going to get 1 yard, and that's it. Now a 3rd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Rodgers in the shotgun now on 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Across the middle, he's got his man. That's Jones out of the backfield. Little angle route for him, and an easy first down up near the midfield stripe. Call it the 48, but just now over 100 yards of offense for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. They have got to get it going. Yeah, I don't think it's official, but they did interview him for their offensive coordinator position. That is 100% the truth.
Rodgers with a handoff to Aaron Jones.
But I don't think that they've announced a hire yet.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Bruce Arians over there on that Buccaneers sideline, enjoying a 17-0 lead, watching Aaron Rodgers. He's going to give it to Jones again. He's going to be ripped down. Look how quickly Devin White got in there. He is having a day today. Devin White. 2 picks. One of them in the end zone. The other one set the Tampa Bay up for their second touchdown score, rather, by returning it all the way down to the 5. It's all right, Wendell, or William. We don't have to say anything. Outside, across the middle on the slant, they've got a man. That's Lazard. First down, Packers. His first catch of the day. Lazard had a huge game in the sim. In the sim against the Rams. His first catch of the day here. Which they're going to need to get some offense going. By far here, their best drive of the football game. Obviously, the one that ended in an end zone touchdown was more effective, but this one looks good and efficient. Right up the middle again, Jones, and he's going to fall forward for 6 yards. His 10th carry now, up to 40 yards in the game.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 30-yard line.
10:50, 10:30 and counting. Excuse me, a little time jump there. Deep right shot. He's got his man taunting inside the 20 to the 19. First down into the red zone for the Packers.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What a strike to the outside there. Taunting, he really came on. If I had said, yes, that's one of our nicknames for the Steelers. As Browns fans who hate the Steelers, we call them the Squealers sometimes. Right up the middle, Aaron Jones again. Another good run of 5 yards. He has been a lot more efficient now. Oh, Roberto is a Steelers fan. Oh, you think it's going to be the first losing season of the Mike Tomlin era? Wow. You've had so much success. It's hard to be spoiled, but Jaden, are the Vikings your team? Is that your team? And yeah, I think they underachieved a little bit. Oh, the ball's out! It's picked up by the Buccaneers! And the Packers cannot get out of their own way. Oh, gosh, no review, too. Devontae Adams catches the ball and then fumbles the ball. And it's pitched First down for Tom Brady. There's Gronk out of the side. He's makes a man miss. Gronk up to the 25, nearing the 30, call it the 29, and Tom Brady is over 200 yards passing. What a display of ineptitude here by Green Bay. 2 picks for Rodgers and then a fumble. 2 of them inside the red zone. Just absolutely brutal. We would call that Brownsing if this was a Browns game. Right now, it's just a Madden moment. One of Madden's finest moments. Fournette goes up the middle for 4. I know the Vikings have... Jaden, are you a Vikings fan? Before I start asking you Vikings questions, can you confirm that you are a Vikings fan? Oh, absolutely not. Saints Nation. Okay, just making sure. I will stop. I won't ask you any Vikings questions then. Saints Nation. Who dat? I'm with you. Right up the middle. Pushing his way past Kenny Clark and a first down for Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Tampa Bay.
7:26 and counting. Brady going to be milking clock now. Even in the third quarter. He's going to send Ronald Jones out in motion to the right side. Alexander chases him. They go across the middle, and it's caught by Evans. Hard to tell with the dark snow, or the dark grass underneath the snow, but it looked like that was Mike Evans, and a great catch, only 3 yards. I thought maybe he dropped it. A little bit of a drag route from the left side, and it's 2nd and 7. Clock running again. I do also love tacos, William. I appreciate the question. Lots of time for Tom Brady. He's going to take his check down safety valve to Fournette, and they're going to actually lose a yard. 3rd and 9 upcoming.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
In fact, William, I may get tacos for dinner tonight, now that you mention it, because they're delicious. Brady, 3rd and 9. Packers got to get off the field here. Deep right side, out of bounds. Just threw it away. Smart play for Brady. So once again, a 3rd turnover for the Packers, but their defense doing everything they can to keep them in the football game now. Aaron Rodgers has got to start being special. Pinion's going to punt this one away. Pinion trying to pin them. It's going to be caught at the 20 by Tavon Austin. First down for Aaron Rodgers.
20-yard line.
Otto, we appreciate you being on for sure. We do full game sims, so you're going to have to wait a little bit of time for a game-winning drive. We're still 5:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Or you can check back in later when the video posts. We appreciate you being on. Nagy on Sports, full length, full sims, 15-minute quarters, live playbooks, updated rosters of NFL games here on Madden 21. I use a PlayStation 4 right now because no one in my town can stock a PlayStation 5 for more than 8 seconds, and I'm not that quick on the draw, apparently. Left side, Jones, and he's going to be ripped down at the 20 again. No gain for Aaron Jones. 3rd and 10 upcoming. So we really appreciate you being here, and thanks for that. Subscribe, Otto, if you did subscribe. Again, you're not going to ever hear me say, please subscribe, but Mrs. Nagy on Sports will appreciate it once I get 1,000 subscribers, because then I might actually get a couple bucks from YouTube, and she'll like it when I stream more often.
Rodgers pass complete to Jamal Williams.
A yellow field? Oof, I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that, Wendell. I don't like any of the colored fields, though, personally.
J.K. Scott on the punt for the Packers.
Yeah, we have some great fans, William. Some great subscribers, some great fans of the channel, and the chat is never dull, that's for sure. Left side, and Kenyon Barner tackled out of bounds at the 37, so Rodgers once again. I don't know, Otto, that's a good question. I mean, Madden definitely has a little built-in kind of momentum shift thing. And clearly the Buccaneers have the momentum, but Rodgers is like a 97 rated player. And he's better rated than Brady is, and he is just wetting himself all day. And that makeshift offensive line having trouble holding together. Delayed handoff to Ronald Jones. He's actually going to lose 3 yards. Nice TFL there. Preston Zadarius Smith over there as well. And yes, they have 2 turnovers in the red zone and 3 total. So yeah, that's also a huge part of it. And 153 yards of total offense. They just can't get the ball moving. And when they can't score. Back to pass. He's got time again. Brady fires a strike. He's got Brown on a slant to the right side. It's going to be a 3rd and short coming up. 3rd and 4. Yeah, I would say that's the thing that shows up the most. Like if a team gets a quick lead, it's almost lights out pretty instantly. Yeah, we do, Chris. Just like you, buddy. Chris G is one of the best. Well, incomplete again, so the Packers, new life. The Buccaneers cannot put them away. 2 punts here with their 2 drives. Can Aaron Rodgers finally get this thing going? Bounces at the 2, at the 5, and it's going to go down and down at the 4. Not the 2. 2 inside the 10 would be the 8. Great punt there by Pinion, and he pins him deep. The Pinion pin down to the 4. Aaron Rodgers got 96 yards to go for a touchdown, and he needs a touchdown. 3:10 to go, 3rd quarter. Let's go. Turn around, a little handoff to Mercedes Lewis, lined up as a fullback. He's going to get 4 yards just to get them some breathing room. It has been a ride. You're for sure it's been a ride, Chris.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
The Packers are fine. They're certainly not my least favorite team. Little double tight end right side. Rodgers back to pass. He's going to get sacked into the end zone. No, they're going to say he was at the 1. His forward progress. William Golston sacks him into the end zone. And Rodgers, what is he doing? This offensive line just getting absolutely pummeled right now. They cannot stop anything. That was right guard Lucas Patrick, and he didn't block anybody. Turn around, they're going to go Aaron Jones up the middle again just to get their punter some breathing room, and it's a 4th and 12 from the 2. So they got the ball at the 4, and they net -2 yards. That ain't going to do it. Oh, your 3rd favorite team? Okay. J.K. Scott practically could take this one directly from the long snapper. He's got to get it off quick, and he does. Pressure came. He got it off quick. Great punt down to the 45. At the 46 is where Barner will get tackled, so a short field again for Tom Brady, and I just don't understand what is happening. What is happening to Aaron Rodgers and this Packers offense? They're just getting behind the chains. They're not making good plays. Devontae Adams is maybe the highest rated receiver in the game right now. Rodgers maybe top 1 or 2. Maybe Mahomes has a higher rating than Rodgers. Smith coming. He's going to throw it. It's dropped. Over the middle, Fournette drops the football. Zadarius Smith was applying pressure. Brady had to get rid of it in a hurry. Maybe that was why it was dropped, because he had to throw it in such a hurry. Who knows? Who knows? 2nd and 10, 1:10 to play. Left side, Jones, he's going to angle his way, and he's going to get smacked down right away. Good tackle there at the line of scrimmage. Chandon Sullivan, nickelback on the tackle. Wendell thinks 30-24 Tampa Bay in real life. That would make most of us watching unhappy, because we don't want to see Tom Brady in another Super Bowl, myself included. Back to pass, Brady. He's got his man. He's going to dump it out to Fournette. He's got the 1st down and more, and pushing his way past the 40 to the 36 of Green Bay. 1st down, Buccaneers clutch. Tom Brady has been clutch on third down. Look at this check down. And then Fournette does the rest, breaks the first tackle, second tackle, before being pushed out of bounds at the 13. Inside handoff, spin move for Fournette. He's got it on the left side, going, breaking tackles, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Leonard Fournette on the last play of the quarter. And that may be the straw that broke Aaron Rodgers' back. With as inept as he has been, with 15 minutes remaining now and 24-point deficit. A huge run for Leonard Fournette. Always had the talent, just got stuck in a bad place in Jacksonville, apparently. And that is a touchdown. Whoa! We didn't have to wait for a... We didn't have to wait for the minute because it was the quarter break. The quarter break somehow trumped the wait a minute before the kickoff. That was pretty cool. Anyway, welcome in. Here we go. Fourth quarter. We need some magic, and it's got to start with one. There are no 24-point plays in football. There are only 6 and 3-point plays in football, and you need several of them. So let's get going.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I don't know. It certainly seems to be time to go no huddle. That was scaling for 5. Of course, they're going to let that clock run. So this is not no huddle. This is a normal play. He certainly doesn't seem to be showing much vim or vigor. He's got his man. That's Adams for a first down. But again, only a gain of 5. So check down Charlie. Probably not what we need here, Aaron. You're going to have to push the ball down the field against this Buccaneers defense. 13:45 and counting. Rodgers, right side. It's caught. Whoa! Dropped the football. That one was all kinds of weird. Lazard went up high. Carlton Davis, the defender over there, and he hit him in the air. And they go, oh, it was scary. He goes up for the football, and then Davis kind of hits him. He might have been able to call a PI on that. He got there a little bit early, but no call. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Sacked again. That poor left tackle, Billy Turner, has been beat up today. Jason Pierre-Paul, with a couple of TFLs, now has a sack. Oh, Aaron Rodgers just getting beaten up. Ugh, 3rd and 14. This is the game. He's got it. Out of the backfield to Tanya, and he gets about 5. They get back to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe 7, so 4th and 7 upcoming. They got to go for it. Got to go for it now, LaFleur. Looks incredulous over there on the sidelines. Just can't believe it. 4th and 7 here. They're going to go for it. So, not that it's too early to say that's the game for the second time, but every play is pretty much the game at this point. Got a strike to Tanya and into the Buccaneer territory down to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. That was a big strike there. That was a clutch strike to Robert Tonyan. Again, that came out of nowhere. Would you have known the name Robert Tonyan at the beginning of the football season? I certainly would have. Would not have, excuse me. Shotgun for Aaron Rodgers. Shuffling in the pocket, right side, nobody there. Over the head of his check down option, which probably was Aaron Jones in that particular play. 11:39 again. There's probably not enough time, especially with the way Madden manages the clock, but I'd like to at least see some scoring from the Packers. You think Juju goes back to the Steelers, or you think he goes somewhere else? Tonyan over the middle. You think the emergence of Deontay Johnson in Washington and Claypool makes Juju and his antics go somewhere else, because he's a free agent this year. And he's certainly not lived up to the hype. He was really good when he didn't have to be the guy. And they had Antonio Brown. He has not been as good. Inside draw on 3rd and 5 for no gain? What is happening, LaFleur? What are you doing? Oof. That was a gross play call. 3rd and 5? William is not a fan. 4th and 5. Second 4th down conversion needed here on this drive to get 1 point on the scoreboard. Deep in, he's got his man Tanyan again. First down. When in doubt, find 85. When in doubt, find 85. Laser beam to the left side, and it's caught by Tanyan. Back to pass. Rodgers with time. He's going to go right side. He's got his man. He's caught immediately stepping out of bounds. It's Tanyan again. But at least they're able to stop the clock. No gain on the play, but they did complete a pass to Robert Tanyan, his 8th catch. That went for 0 yards. Rodgers in the shotgun again. 2nd and 10. He's back to pass. A little blitz coming this time. They pick it up. Now he's going to roll right and throw it away. Look at that stat line. 18 of 31 for a $188, 2 picks. How unremarkable. So we're 9:14 away from the Buccaneers heading to the Super Bowl, which means they will be the home team hosting a Super Bowl in Tampa Bay, where the Super Bowl is this year. Rolling to the left side. Now he's going to take off. 20. Sliding down at the 15. Avoids getting jump kicked in the face by Murphy Bunting. They're going to call him a gain of 8, and it's 4th and 2 from the 16. LaFleur, I can't say you got out coached in this one. Just Aaron Rodgers did not execute for you. Didn't play nearly as well as you needed him to play. Up the middle, and they get the first down. Aaron Jones inside the 10 to the 9. So, I can, Otto. I don't. That's a good call. I've done it before, but it's been in franchise mode. So I could sim a version of the Pro Bowl when I sim a franchise mode to get to the off season. I could do one if you wanted me to. But it won't be this authentic Pro Bowl unless Madden does like a Pro Bowl rosters thing. That's going to be a flag at the end of the catch to Adams. That face mask is going to take it from the 4 to the 2. First down. Welcome, Randbell. Yeah, we wondered if there were any real Packers. For most of the people watching the sim wanted the Packers to win so far, and Rodgers has been bad today, not helping you at all. 1st and goal from the 2. Inside handoff, touchdown, Aaron Jones. Let's see if we get an onside kick here, if they'll just punt and play defense. Again, I'm afraid it's just going to be too little. And unfortunately, far too late. Nice play, though, by Jones. Look at them reaching that football. That was really slick. They're going to go ahead and go for 2. I guess if you get 3 scores with 2-point conversions, you're okay. So they got the 1. Devontae in the back. 24-8 upcoming here. Yeah, I don't see that happening, Wendell. I think the Browns are, well, I don't know. I could see them staying pat with exactly the room that they have. Or I could see them, for the sake of future moves, moving on from OBJ if there was a trade partner that they found amiable. Because at some point here, Landry and Beckham have pretty high price tags. So we'll see what happens, but I would say the most likely choice is that the offense stays relatively intact. You may not have anybody in the 2 deep getting changed. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate that comment about the channel. I will say this, though, much more often than not, when we have simmed the game as Browns fans running this Browns sim channel, more often than not this season, when the Browns lost their sim, they won in real life. So that should bode well for you, at least leading into Sunday, that you might have a better chance. All right, Tom Brady, how much time can he bleed off the clock to go right up the middle? I'd call my timeouts right now, frankly, if I were the Packers, but doesn't look like they're going to. So Bruce Arians will instruct Tom Brady in a way that I'm sure he doesn't need to and be instructed, which is don't snap that ball until there's 1 second left on that play clock. Little motion from the right side. He snapped it with 4 seconds left. Back to pass. Got his man. Gronk breaking a tackle down past the 50 into Packers territory. First down on a strike to Gronk. His 9th catch of the game. Brady has looked to him early and often here when time was of the essence and they needed a big completion. Gronk has been that today. For TB12, he is back in the shotgun again. 6:22 and counting. Maybe a little inside zone handoff here. Nope, he's going to throw. Surprising. Right side easy check down, and then he falls down inbounds. Really smart play by Gronk to get down inbounds. Don't let the defender push me out of bounds. His 10th catch of this NFC Championship game. And it's a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7 upcoming. Tom Brady in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He's got time. He's across the middle. He's got Evans and a first down, and he's going to be ripped down by Amos and Redmond, the 2 safeties back there in this 3-safety look for Pettin. And just an easy pitch and catch. Tried to make a juke move, Amos, and then whapped down there by Redmond. Shotgun again for Tom Brady. So, man, they don't really seem to be all that concerned about running the football. Says I can throw complete short passes, and that's just effective as running the football. And this time it cost him. The motion from Jones to the outside, actually going to get a delay of game penalty. Interesting. We've seen very few flags today. Saw a face mask on that last drive. Yeah, they're going to call delay of game. Not sure why they're calling the center. It's not his fault. I guess unless it was his fault. Because Tom Brady called for the ball and it never came. 4:52 on that delay of game penalty. Quick little strike across the middle. There's Godwin for 3 yards.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
I will stream it later. Quite honestly, I'm not sure. It'll either be later this evening or sometime tomorrow. I really can't give you a better time frame than that, other than I can encourage you to subscribe and hit the notifications, at least for tonight or tomorrow, and then you can unsubscribe if you want. I don't care. Watch out! They got him! Tom Brady all the way back. Rashawn Gary, pride of the Michigan Wolverines. Back to the 50, a 3rd and 25. Why not call timeout here? Just a thought. So that's all I can tell you. I cannot give you an exact time, but it will certainly be sometime this evening or tomorrow midday for that AFC sim. Again, I did this one first because I was waiting to hear about Mahomes, and then while we were on this sim, actually, I was alerted that Mahomes is good to go, so we'll make sure that he gets into the roster. Across the middle, and it's dropped. Big drop. Big time drop, and it stops the clock. 4th and 25, so they hold. Just wasted 3 minutes to do that. Pinion's going to go ahead and punt. Aaron Rodgers is going to get a long field. If he can score before the 2-minute warning, they have all 3 timeouts. This thing could get interesting. That one's going to get angled out of bounds at the 6. Great punt by Pinion. He's been really good today. Yep, we heard that. Actually, Roberto, you might have been the one who told us that way back at the beginning of the chat. Somebody told us he was playing, so we will get that one going. I just wanted to get that news in there so we can make sure that he's in there. That makes a big difference, I'm sure, between Chad Henne and Pat Mahomes when we're simming a game. So Rodgers now in an empty 5. Wide receiver set. He's back to pass. Buccaneers rush 3. He spins. He fires a strike. He's got his man. That's St. Brown across the middle. First down to the 19. They got to go, go, go. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And I will have a great evening. Thank you very much. And we will we'll catch you the next time around. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Still not hurry up. which is surprising to me. And it's dropped. He had the interception in his hand, and he dropped the football. Murphy Bunting had it in his hands.
It's 2nd down and 10.
That would be crazy, Flash. Welcome, though. I mean, he certainly seems to be the one guy who's defying Father Time, even though Father Time is undefeated. Right side is Tani, and he's dropped immediately. They're going to give him 5.
Rogers pass complete to Robert Tonyan. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
5, 4, 3. We're going to get the 2-minute warning here. Can they get into the playoff? They can. Hand off. They get the first down, I guess. That's something. All right, well, we've made it to the 2-minute warning. They do have all 3 timeouts. I would have liked to have seen them be more aggressive, try to get that score. They never went no huddle. Yeah, there's no way he's not playing. Are you kidding me? It's not like he needs the practice.
That's another Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Okay, now we get some no huddle, finally. Across the middle, that's a dart to Lazard. He's got it down to the 42 of the Buccaneers.
15 more yards.
Come on, Aaron, let's go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You waited until now to get it. That's the other thing I don't like. Madden refuses to go into hurry up mode until there's 2 minutes left. When in actuality, Aaron Rodgers would have been in hurry up for the whole 4th quarter. He's got Jones out of the backfield. He's going to be tackled right away, though. Just a gain of 5. So that's one thing that's not quite realistic about it, Narwhal. Sorry about that. That's just a Madden thing that they can't be in hurry up automatically when they need to be situationally. Same thing with chew clock mode. It doesn't kick in until there's 4 minutes left. Zips it. Oh, he had a man. Look at that wide open Valdez-Scallon on the right side. He went to the seam in the middle, and it did not work. 3rd and 4, but just 43 seconds. So really, they got to score. They still do have all 3 timeouts left. Try the onside kick. Call 3 timeouts. You might end up getting the ball back with 20 to 30 seconds if everything goes perfectly. But you got to score here first. Rodgers, right side, and out of bounds. Good play to get out of bounds. Valdez-Scantling at the 30. They got to start to look towards the end zone here. 39 seconds. A really smart play by Scantling to get out of bounds. Although Davis tried to keep him in. Oof, that elbow just out of bounds. That was close. Rodgers in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Right side, he's got his man as Jones. That's a bad play. That's just going to waste time. They got to call timeout now. Got to waste their timeout, and they do. Yeah, maybe Otto. I don't know. Although we've seen that even when guys are nicked up in real life, there's no way to take down their stats to reflect an injury in this game. Like you could playing 2K or something where it's yeah, you can play, but his stats are down 3 overall or whatever. 2nd and 8. A 2-yard check down ain't going to do it anymore. Rodgers has to just throw that one at his feet, live to take the time, save the timeout, I mean. Spinning, he's got Jones again. 1st down, they got to call another timeout. But at least Jones got the 1st down. So now there's no hope for stopping the clock. It all comes down to an onside kick if they can score here in the next 26 seconds. Maybe we'll get an onside kick and a chance at a Hail Mary. That would be pretty crazy, though. I have never seen an onside kick happen in Madden, by the way. Trying to jinx it right now for the Buccaneers. Back to pass. Fires it up the middle. Lazard, he's inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to have to call their last timeout. They got to score the football here. Just way too little in terms of emphasis or determination to score. And something that certainly Matt LaFleur will go back and look at later with some disdain here. 20 seconds left in the football game. Rodgers in the shotgun now. No timeouts left. They got to score a touchdown or get out of bounds. Over the middle, Lazard! Touchdown! They got it! Cute little slant route, followed kind of the human pick, the human shield of a further up the field. The offense, look at this right there, he kind of follows as they're sort of pushing that line of defense out of the way, Tanyan and Davis. So here comes the two-point conversion. 18 seconds left. We're going to see the most unexciting play in football. They run the ball up the middle. Well, that's going to do it now. They're down 10. That was stupid. What was that play call for a two-point conversion? All right, here we go. 18 seconds left, folks. We appreciate you being on. Phil Nagy on Sports. This is going to be probably the last couple plays of the game here. Assuming Green Bay will still try the onside kick and it will get recovered by the Buccaneers, because that's what happens all the time. And unless you're super dumb, like, what was that, the Rams or whatever, that the Falcons maybe, that the Cowboys beat in overtime earlier this year because they forgot that they could jump on the football before 10 yards. That won't happen, I'm afraid. So the Buccaneers are going to get this kick and they're going to take a knee, and that'll do it. So we appreciate you being with us. Huge thanks to all of my subscribers. Really appreciate that. To everyone who's helped make the channel a success, we very much appreciate it. Onside kick coming, and it's picked up easily and then taken down there. Antonio Brown. 16 seconds. Tom Brady's going to take a knee. That will be the football game. And yeah, we'll see how close this is to reality on Sunday. We'll send the Super Bowl in 2 weeks, of course. And we'll see if we can find a way to do a Pro Bowl of some kind, since somebody asked for it up there. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we can get the Pro Bowl for the simmed season when we set up our franchise for 2021 kit. So yeah, there we go. That was it. Tom Brady takes a knee. He beats the battle of the old men. And will it be the Bills or will it be the Chiefs awaiting Tampa Bay in their home stadium in the Super Bowl? So we really appreciate everybody being on. We'll go through the stats as we always do. Welcome, Alex. I know, Zach, I heard later we started the game before he got in. I apologize. Alex, I will do that game. I cannot promise you that it will be next, but either sometime later today or tomorrow midday. Just hit your notifications if you want to know exactly when I start. So both guys threw for 44 and 43 yards. Not a huge amount of yardage, just 283 to 258. Again, those two picks for Aaron Rodgers were absolutely huge. Aaron Jones, 17 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown for the Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 9 for 33, but that big 47 yards after contact was a huge touchdown run for Leonard Fournette that he had in that one. Evans, 10 for 89. Gronk, 10 for 81. So not a ton of yardage, but they were very efficient. And the touchdowns went to Gronk and Godwin. Tanyan led with 9 catches for 72 yards. Similarly, they couldn't push the ball down the field, so maybe wind a factor more than we knew. Devontae, 5 for 65. He pushed the field the most, of course. Amos with 10 tackles, a sack for Gary, Lowry, and Clark, and then the pick was for Kevin King. On the defensive side of the ball for the Buccaneers, Levante David, 11 tackles, he's really good. Devin White, 9 tackles, he's really good. Sacks today, 2 for Shaq Barrett, he's really good. Golston, Pierre-Paul, and Nunez Roches. And then the 2 picks for Devin White, of course. The second one setting up the big-time go-ahead touchdown. So, really appreciate everybody being on. It was a fun game. I wish it would have been a little bit more fun. I'm not going to lie. I thought Aaron Rodgers was going to be a lot better, and he was terrible today in the sim. And we've definitely seen that before. So, sorry, Packer fans. Go Buccaneers, of course, and we'll get out of here the same way we always do on every sim by saying, Go Browns!